Have you been hacked or don't want to be hacked? This is the video for you.
That's right. This is the video for you. MakxDad was hacked. Anyway, we are going to be going through what MakxDad got hacked about, how he got hacked, and this is information for you so you are aware of how it happened. Because MakxDad is actually quite vigilant in not doing things that would get in that realm of trouble. If I'm vulnerable, you're vulnerable too. So this will help you out. So back on June 21st, MakxDad got hacked. And the reason he got hacked was I got a message on our YouTube comments that happened to direct me towards another YouTube channel. And with that channel, it said, oh, just click on this link in my description. And with that link, it sent me to a page, which we'll show you in a second, that makes it look like a total Roblox profile picture.
Oh, really?
It does. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
And it asks you to join. Just a quick overview. Comes up here. I'm just showing my inventory here of what was actually taken. And we're talking a lot of different legendaries. My Mega Neon Axolotl is gone.
What?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Neon, Mecha Pup, all the neons. They took every neon, anything that had a ride or a fly potion in it. So any legendaries.
Oh my
that
gosh.
sort of thing. Yep. Neon Pig's gone. That sort of stuff.
Like everything.
So everything. Yep.
Oh.
So we did an inventory tour actually just before this happened. And so if you watch that video, you'll see actually what I did have and what I don't anymore. But
dear.
we're in the process of trying to find out if I can get it back.
I hope so.
And that's the thing that we're really working on and that sort of thing. So I'm just kind of doing a really quick scroll through here on what some of the things that they took. And of course, it's quite extensive, of course. And as you can see right here, it says reported. That's the first thing you want to do is click on that and report it. Now, this is only one part of the process of we're going to go through the different processes of what you need to do when you are hacked. In game, you want to report it. So just go into your trade history, viewing it through your trade license and what have you. So MakxDad, if you would look at our last video, the inventory tour, I had about 170,000 in-game bucks. What they did was buy woodland eggs, and then with those woodland eggs, they transferred them. So that's how they did it. They sold some of my houses for extra bucks and did the same thing. That's all gone. It's like I had a big island house build going, and that's gone.
What? Your island house is gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So here's an image of the actual YouTube channel that was part of the hack. And they say, I'm overpaying for pets. It says profile link in the description. And that's one of the things. And if you went into the description and clicked on it, I'm not going to do that today because we're not going to get into getting hacked a second time. What that's going to do is take you to a page similar to this. Now I'm bringing up Max Jr.'s profile page, but it looks identical to this, except up in the URL, up in this vicinity up here, that's going to say roblox.com something else, and then go into users and profile and what have you. If it says something else, like in my situation, it said roblox.com.ug. Now, if it says something else, that's a big warning sign.
Okay.
Okay.
So roblox.com and then it had UG after it?
Yes.
Oh.
And since I'm with friends with so many of our fans and that sort of thing, the join button was green. And the join button is I think that's where you actually do get hacked. Is if you click that join button, nothing happens. But when nothing happens, there is something happening. They are taking over and they're able to enable and hack your account.
Oh my gosh.
So don't click on that. Okay? So the next step, after you've discovered that you've been hacked and that sort of thing, Adopt Me is going to ask you, of course, to go in game and and report all the items that you've been hacked with. But the second step is to go to Roblox. Here, roblox.com/support. And here, put in what have you, your name, email, that sort of thing. Come down here and say, well, whether it was a PC or what kind of device it was on. For me, it was a PC. And then, of course, different things here can be asked about with Roblox, of course. Here, in my situation, it was account hacked, that sort of thing. And then it's going to give you other things, like password forgotten and that sort of thing, but no, account hacked. And then you can actually write a description. This is very important to do because Roblox will then send you an email, and it's going to be an automated email, and give you a ticket number. And with that ticket number, they'll probably continue to send you automated emails just saying that, oh, we're busy and that sort of thing. But for my situation, I think it was day 4, I actually got an email from a Roblox representative, and that is what you're looking for. As soon as you get that email that is from another human instead of an automatic email, then you can go into adopt me. So play adopt me / support, and this is where you would go in and now put in an actual report. It says response is 3 to 4 weeks.
Oh my gosh, 3 to 4 weeks.
Yep.
Okay.
So they're asking if you're 13 years or older, you put in your email address and that sort of thing. And then they'll ask, oh, check your email to continue. In this particular instance, we're not going to go through this, but there's going to be a whole list of questions that they want you to answer. And in those questions, one of the things is they're going to want a screenshot of all the things you lost, plus a screenshot of the email from Roblox from a real person.
A screenshot.
Yes.
So how many screenshots did you have to do?
Oh, I think there was about 18 to 20, something like that.
Thankfully, screenshots don't take that long.
There was a lot. There was a lot. So you input all these screenshots, and along the lines there, they'll come down to the actual list, and there they want you to put in every item that you lost. And there's drop-down links for everything, so you can start typing the names of pets and that sort of thing, and they'll come up, and you're able to put in the age, whether they're neon or mega neon, whether they had a fly or a ride potion, that sort of thing. They want details. Okay. Now, the only issue that I ran into with Adopt Me on this particular support page was anything newish within the last, say, month, maybe a little bit longer, wasn't coming up on the drop-down list. So anything like my goats, the mecha pups weren't coming up, and that sort of thing. So
what about the rocks?
I actually had my rocks. They never stole the rocks.
Oh, that's good.
But in the end, what happens is that there's a little description to put in details and that sort of thing. That's where I put in some of the extra pets that wouldn't fit in the drop-down list. We'll see what happens. I haven't been contacted by Adopt Me to date. We're going to update this as time goes along and see how it goes. This is, from what all counts, is this part of the reporting, this part of the support page is where you can get your pets back. And it doesn't sound like the in-game reporting is going to do it. You need to follow through and do this step, which can be extensive, of course. I think I had well over 200 items stolen. So when you're putting in that many items, it takes a while.
Oh, I can see why people say, oh, I got hacked, I'm just going to quit, because that sounds like a lot of work.
It can be, yes.
Wow.
It can be. So we'll see in a few weeks, see if what Adopt Me comes back with and what have you. To date, Roblox got back to me and credited my account 25,000 Robux, which in Canadian funds, that's about $250. I know I lost a lot more than that, but we'll see if Adopt Me comes in now and gets my pets back. If they get all my pets back, that's the most important, because I know a lot of this stuff that was hacked and that sort of thing were supposed to be giveaways in the future for fans. So that's where it stands at this point in time, guys. don't get hacked. Don't click on things. And if something sounds too good to be true,
It
probably is. Okay. What do you think, Junior? Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah?
It's just like scams. So.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
That's right. Oh my gosh.
All right, guys, we'll keep you updated on this process as it goes along.
Yep. Stay tuned for
And,
part 2.
And yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And hopefully it's a good news story as well. All right, guys.
Take
Peace.
care.